Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing the Louisville Cardinals.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean, the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have, it's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Moore in at the 3, and it's Terry in at the 4 spot.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court. And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
No good from Moore.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Mack, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Lee kicks to Moore. And he dunks it down.
A long wind-up and a strong follow-through on that one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up for sure.
I sure hope not.
They set the pick. Sanders passes to Rozier. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Lee dishes to Moore. Back to Lee. He kicks it to Gaines. The feed to Moore. The shot is off, and it's Louisville the other way. There's the pass to White. Passes it to Rozier. He dishes it to Mack. That one wide left.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Lee kicks to Moore. That's good. Moore's got 6 points.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight. And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opponent.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. Some changes for Kansas. .131 left here in the first half of the game. Well, one thing about Kansas is that they love their basketball. The Jayhawks have long been synonymous with being a powerhouse college program.
One of the true blue bloods, if you will, in college basketball. I mean, they've been relevant and in contention for a very long time. They were winning titles before any official organization was put in place.
Early out there with Jones. Then there's Sanders. Then it's White, and it's Odom in at the 1 spot. And for Kansas, Moore in at small forward. He's out there with Boss, and it's Gaines in at the center position.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed. And you said it. I mean, the Jayhawks have won for a really long time. 3 college titles for them. The first one coming in 1952, the others in '88 and 2008.
And for Louisville, White is out there with Jones. Then there's Sanders, and it's Odom in at the point. Here is Sanders, following the score by Kansas. And the 3 off target.
It's, guys, so often big state schools like Kansas care more about football than basketball, but not the case with the Jayhawks. I mean, the basketball program has been a source of pride for a long time, and when you have success like they've had, it's really easy to be proud.
The Jayhawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Some changes for Kansas. Terry's checked in, and it's Duncan in for Jenkins. Here's Rozier. He feeds it to Mack. Here's White. And it is good! And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Louisville out in front. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality opportunity.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, Moore, he's in at 3. And it's Terry in at the 4. Here's Rozier, feeds it to Mack.
That's a wall.
Makes it off the glass. Mack's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Louisville. Kansas trails by 4. Lee passes to Moore. And White with the block. And that'll be Kansas's ball as it goes out. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Moore outside. Back to Duncan. And here's Calderon. Duncan left side. Dishes to Calderon. 6 on the shot clock. Moore with it from about 19 feet. And that is good. Moore's got 8 points.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
We've got Sanders. Harrell is out there with White. And it's Mack in at the 5 down low. Sanders against Moore. Oh!
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Outside, White. It's Harrell, top of the key. They double him with Freak. Harrell, the pass to Rozier. Kicks to Harrell. Rebounded by Moore.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
From 16 feet away, he cans it. And Kansas leads by 2.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
Mack, the pass to Rozier. Some nice passing by Louisville here. There's the dish to Harrell. Pass to Rozier. And Mack kicks to Sanders. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the ring.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Payton, he's checked in for Harrell. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. And so here's Kansas. They've only given up 1 point in the 4th quarter. Moore dishes to Terry. Now Gaines. Lee kicks to Moore. Picked away. 2:10 left here in the second half of the game. Pass to Mack. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jayhawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover. They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
For three, gets the three to fall.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
51 seconds left in the game. There's 49 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Lee with the steal. And now here's Lee, the fast break opportunity. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
What a game we've seen here for free. He has 15 points, and he's chalked up one three-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
So he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
That'll be a 5-second call. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal.
There's 37 seconds left here in the second half. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his third personal.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And a nice job of nailing the first one of the 1-and-1, so the chance now to make it two. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Mack, no luck.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Here's Rozier, covered by Duncan. Payton passes to Mack. Here's Sanders. Nails the triple. And so the Jayhawks take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. Road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.